Hi guys, and welcome back to Scottish the Avro Austin for the Injury SOF Pop Culture, and yes, I've got my hair cut again. I've got the coolest headphones on, so you know it's time for another video. I've got the coolest headphones in the and on when the green lights on the headphones, to basically put down the Pepsi Max and listen to the best YouTuber and broadcaster of the East Cobra Scotland has ever seen. So let's get into so let's get into the deal. So tonight is obviously the start. Is obviously the start of the build SurvivorSeries or games. Now I'm hyped for this show for a couple of different reasons, and let me tell you what the first reason is. Right, so the first reason is obviously the war games match is obviously a historic match type, and various other promotions have tried to the former. I know Impact has done it with the evil lockdown stipulation, and a few other promotions have their own variation of or games, but or games traditionally was a WCW was a WCW equal and trademark match for iPhone for iFoot with rings set up, but the rules will probably be adapted for this or games, but I'm happy to actually tell you it'll be two teams of five for both the men and the women's or games match, as it should be, because the because the own and NXT when the unknown or games match has been it's been 4-on-4, and so at least to the main roster or a sort of paying tribute to the original homework games match. It was for iPhone for and because I was getting bored to the constant Raw versus SmackDown, but and the us who gives a flying fuck about that is on very ill, and it's time for a it's time for a it's time for a franchise year, and I was hyped when WWE announced that Triple H was bringing back the War Games match. But because it's an exciting match, and also and then also and also on Oreo and particular other want to see many inside to the War Games match, and that is another another that is Sami Zayn eventual face on. I want to see him actually um actually accidentally lost to the ball until um my match so that he can get the face on that we all want, because we were all practical. He turned babyface with the if the you and Ucey and whatnot, and he's gave the performance of his career for the storyline, and he's and he's did that and he's did a fucking phenomenal job at this storyline. It's a performance of his career, and it's been the best. And it's been the best storyline for about a decade, and I predict the bill until and Sami Zayn, the honorary will be the I'll be the survive I'll be I'll be one of the teams inside to the World Games match. I've got the other side to which will be presumably Sheamus, who get in out recently because he was getting because he was getting married to his new wife, so can give actually nations Sheamus. I've always been a big fan of Sheamus, believe it or not, guys. Maybe the Burrow and roots in the air as well, when Evan Owens, but that's my prediction, because Evan Owens has said repeatedly over the past couple of months Roman Reigns owes him, and like he's also getting pissed off at the Bill line also, so I think that'll be the opposition side side for the War Games match, and I and actually yeah, and I can't actually yeah, I'm a I'm a huge fan of the War Games match. I'm also a huge fan of Aurora so and it's my second biggest hobby. My first biggest hobby is self football. As if some of you can already tell that about me. So yeah, I'm super hyped about the War Games match, and like a lot of the and like a lot of the stories from Joe will probably carry will probably carry on into Survivor Series, because because um, some from Survivor Series, but that's the match I'm looking forward to. Them and and ends or games match and Amsterdam and Amsterdam and them and um and you've get if obviously you get damage control and Icky or also safe to assume I'll be the heel I'll be the heel I'll be the heel team. I'm not ain't sure who the fifth emperor will be. Of course, oh, as you saw, um, as you saw, Brown Joan, Nicky Ross, and Lost, Asuka Asuka and away except us. Sorry, the um, I in tight. Oh, so it's safe to assume. So it's safe to assume that Nicky Ross will be joining. I'll be joining damage control on the heel side to that. Just Eves that's just the Eves with a phone with one member to compel eat the team. And on the other side, on the face side, you've got Bianca Bell, your presumable. You've got Asuka and Alexa, Asuka and Alexa Bell, as and so Ray. It's safe to assume that Candice it's safe to assume that Candice Ray will be the fourth but of that in Oz damage control have attacked her in a couple of occasions on Raw. So yeah, so both both teams need a fifth or because that only it takes both up the four. So it's safe to assume that the teams will need to pick them members either tonight or on extra week because there's only because there's only because there's only 2 weeks to there's only 2 weeks to go Survivor Series or games, and I'm hyped for the and I'm hyped for the 2 more games matches, but especially um but especially for the men's or games match, because Sami Zayn and Paul until storyline has been the best storyline in over a decade, in storylines and wrestling on as as it just makes me happy, and it takes me back, and it actually takes me back to my childhood. I sound like I sound um I sound like a an old farty here, but I've been eating for freedom storyline um for over a decade. I've really enjoyed the SM storyline, and Sami Zayn deserves Sami Zayn deserves huge props and credit, and and he and he'll he'll turn out to be one of the biggest baby faces in that company, in um um in all comes ahead. And let me tell you, I've enjoyed the interactions he's had with every member of the people until Sami Zayn's just Sami Zayn's just amazing. It's not beat around to the bush, and I hope eventually I get to see the WrestleMania match that I've wanted for a few months, and that is Kevin Owens v Sami Zayn for the tag titles. Come on, it's time to do that match. It's time to do that match. Give the fans what they're aiming for, or cause that's the WrestleMania match that I want, because it'll tear the house, because it'll tear the house down basically, yeah, and that's what I'm on. So yeah, and conclusion, guys, I'm hyped for Survivor Series. I'm hyped for Survivor Series. Or I'm hyped for Survivor Series or games. I'm hyped for the I'm hyped for the 2 more games matches, as I've said, and I'll be interested to see how the rest of the card shapes itself as well. So alright, guys. Alright, guys. The build Alright guys, about the out SurvivorSeries on games starts um starts I I'm feeling I'm feeling an Ucey are are remember to like, share and subscribe to Scottish Avra us and friends the rest of pop culture sh- sh- the other you around and make sure you're all subscribed into the channel because YouTube um makes some subscribe or a boss on an egg or basis and hit the bell to be notified for any new content and uh, he's out and Sami Zayn is awesome and I can't wait for Survivor Series or games into into each time